Actually, I wanted to come from my restaurant in Goa, but I needed to go to Tao Yen yesterday, so I went down there from Tao Yen.
Oh,
and that's a mile.
yeah.
Yeah.
From Tao Yen to here is
Yeah,
far.
it was very far. Yeah,
Yes,
it was
and
a
traffic is
one hour
terrible.
drive. Yeah. But okay, I'm here. So yes, actually, how we should begin is I have some questions.
Okay.
Yeah. I had a meeting yesterday with Marco. Hello.
You have a good day holiday?
Yeah.
You have a good day holiday?
Always, yeah. So, actually, hello. Hi. Yeah.
Không nước lạnh,
That's a good idea.
lúc đấy anh tặng rồi.
So,
You have a good
let's
day
start.
holiday?
Yeah. It's actually I was working.
You working?
Yeah.
On the whole day holiday?
For me, 10 is always a good possibility to clear the table, to clear the desk, a lot of office work and everything. And actually, I took another restaurant.
Oh, really?
In the 10 area. It's very funny because it's actually only 20 meters from my place in Goa. And it's on the same side, and it was, that we made some advertisement for rent. I said, it's good. I said, because for me it's great, I can manage it very well when I have to 1 year and the other one only 10-20 meters from that. So if you have some problems with beer, we just deliver immediately from the other one. I have a manager so I save one manager, I have a manager for both places. And a very nice place actually. And yeah, we will very unique concept. I will be the first Westerner who make a oak place, also with clowns, and we make it very Vietnamese, very nice food. And I have a very good chef, a new chef. He started after that, and but we make it also with the small chairs and everything. But we make it a little bit different. And because there's a lot of oak places in Yen Phu Koi, and they work very well. They're very well. And I said, then where my restaurant is. Where my restaurant.
From the Manhattan Street?
No, in Goa.
Goa.
Very close to you.
Yeah.
15 minutes from here.
We go there.
Yeah.
You know that best thing his body
You
will
can
be
come.
from beer.
I need to go, but okay. Actually, I need to go back to Tao Yen today, but I will be back in Goa. If you want to come, I will be back in Goa at 6 o'clock. So you can come over, have some beers.
Yeah.
After that, when we are successful today with our meeting, then come over and I invite you.
His 70% of his body is beer. And you know that one? She's
75.
there. 75? She's Holly. Holly there.
Honey?
Yeah, Holly.
Honey.
He's in Hanoi.
Okay.
We have another hit in Hanoi. So actually we can gather the candidates from both of Vietnam.
Okay, very good. And that's actually my question. So how we going to do, how is the plan, how is the roadmap, so to understand each other more. For us, of course, it's very important. I repeat again what we actually last time been talking in my place already. We have the possibility, no, we don't have the possibility. We have already the contracts. We have the contracts with the big cruise line companies that will work together with us. We signed with Skiller. Skiller have 2,500 employees in total. And we will sign when we are successful with Skiller We will sign with River Advice. It's another 2,500 employees, and we have Viking Cruise and others, Celebrity Cruise Line, what is actually on the not on the riverside. Celebrity Cruise Line actually is on the sea, but Celebrity Cruise Line will set up their river cruise ships in 2026, 2027, also on river cruises. So we have a very huge, wide market what we can deliver staff to, the good thing is that actually I was hotel director on one of these ships. I was working for KD, it's Köln Düsseldorfer. This was actually Viking Cruise, but it's years ago, so I know very well what is going on. And Marco, my partner, he is still hotel director on one of the ships with all the connections. And I think we have a very, very good base to start up a business, to take the market, what is actually in the moment covered with Indonesians, with people from the east of Europe, a lot of Bulgarians, Romanians, some people from Hungary, and it's actually like that on the cruise ships that the people from the DACH region, DACH is Germany, Deutschland, DA is Austria, CH is Switzerland, that people, they don't want to work for kind of that jobs anymore. So you have 95% of the people working on the river cruise boats, on the river cruise levels, they're coming from lower income countries, but actually the income is pretty good. So we are thinking about in the moment. I was talking with Marco yesterday about that because he got the first numbers of Skiller, and so Skiller want to have at least 10% of the total crew want to have with Vietnamese. 10% means 200, 250 people. That is the same number we have with River Advice. It's another 200, 250 people. So we can calculate that every time we have a new river cruise company, we can have 200 people, at least 200 people, what we send to them. What is our planning in the moment is that because we need to know the procedure. So about the procedure. Our planning in the moment is that we want to send 4 people first. Just it's like 4 people first. That means 2 chefs and 2 servers. About the salary, salary of service is 1,500 euro. Salary of the chef is about 2,000 euro. What the people need to have, they have, of course, they need a knowledge of English. Even better, they would have some knowledge in German. But then what is one? A1, I guess, or B1. So the lower one is, I think it's fine. But they need a background in hospitality business. That means service, okay, let's see, but definitely need a background in hospitality business, at least 2 years of experience as the chef. And even better when he has some idea, some background in some Western cuisine, means probably somebody coming out of some hotel chain, Western restaurants. And so that chefs, they need that background of 2 years experience. So yeah, and we want to start. Actually, we can start out right now because we have everything. We have the car, we have our company, we have that contract with Skiller. They're waiting for us. They're waiting for us that we make the next step. And so we need that people. To bring that people, now comes the very first important point. We saw that you guys, you have that DOLA registration, right?
Yeah.
You have it, and I think that is absolutely necessary. We have different information. I mean, I have to say that we are not coming out of that business. We are not coming out of human resources. I mean, I'm a former hotel director. I know a little bit about human resources, but in the end, I'm an F&B guy and I run my own F&B business. Marco, the same. Marco is a hotel director on the ship, so we have only a little bit knowledge about human resources, especially when it comes to Vietnam. I know more about Germany, but I know a little about Vietnam. So that is the reason we need a really strong and reliable partner, especially when it comes to the government issues like DOLA. And that is very clear my question. Can you handle all the stuff with DOLA? That is a very, very important question. Because actually we got several information from several people. They are also bringing Vietnamese people to Germany, mainly for hospitals, mainly for education. For education reasons, somebody learn chef,
Yes.
for example. So they bring some young guy, 20 years or 18 years old, they bring them to Germany to learn chef. But it's actually not what we need. We need people that are already working. And that people bring that Vietnamese people to Europe. They say, oh, DOLA. No, we don't need. They say like that. We are a little bit irritated, we are a little bit confused about that. But because our knowledge is, okay, we need that DOLA people. So probably for people who learn chef or whatever in Germany, it's not necessary to work with DOLA. But for that, what we gonna do, that we send people there for a season, actually 8 months, for a season, it's necessary that we work with DOLA. Is that right?
Yeah.
It is like
Yes, it's fully legally.
that is fully legally.
Yes.
And that's a very important point what I want to mention. I told it the last time. It's money is secondary. For us, it's very important that it is legal, that it is clean, that it is sober, and to build up that business over the years and become bigger and bigger. We are not interested in fast money, definitely not, because we have our business. Yeah?
Yes.
So, as a DOLA is necessary, and you can cover that.
Let me explain to you
Please.
the two of type that sending Vietnamese people to overseas. The first one is you talk with some Vietnamese guy in Germany.
Yeah.
They send some students. They send some. I think they send some students to learn in Germany.
Yes.
Yes, and they don't need to deal with the life. It's other business.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's
It's
what
regarding the education, and they have other license to do that.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
but if you want to send Vietnamese worker to work in any other countries, you need to deal with the life.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
So-
the point. That's the point.
Yes,
And
it's
here
two
we want to,
kinds.
here we want to be.
It's one
here we want to
is
be on the
education
same-
and another is employment.
Okay.
Yes.
Good. So actually, if we would work together, you take care about the DOLA issues.
Yes,
Yes.
we can.
So how? Okay. Next question is: do you have a pool of people, or how do you get the people? I mean, from our side, we are absolutely. We would be very, very active to find people. I mean, actually, we also have people.
Yes.
And we would make advertisement on Vietnam Works. It's something what we are
Yeah.
what we are thinking about. But what do you think? What is the best idea? Because we need not. Later on, we need a lot.
Yes.
So what is the best idea to catch the people? Number one. Number two. I heard about that it is, if, for example, I told you last time already, I have excellent staff working for me since years, and they are interested in doing that to go on the ship for a season. But they have no financial background. They have no rich family, they have no property, they have no full account, they have, they are working for living, There's nothing in the background. But they speak very good English, they are very, very good in working, they're very educated for it, but they just don't have that financial background.
Okay.
And that is something what we heard, that people, it is almost impossible to bring them to Germany, because Dolab says, oh wait, if that person, without any financial background, if that person goes to Germany, she never will come back.
No.
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 No. Yes.
I wanted to hear that. Okay. So also people with no financial background, no property, no account, they can go.
Yes, they can go. But their personality is very important.
The personality.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's not a problem. I don't see that as a problem. That's, for me, important the financial background.
Yeah.
Not a problem.
Because sometimes some candidates from Vietnam, they come to Germany and they never come back. Sometimes they never come back.
Yeah. That's a little bit the tricky thing. But
Yes.
Yeah.
But
So,
How you avoid that? Do you have any idea how to avoid that the people step from the vessel? That they say, okay, it's a great chance to go to Germany, and then I disappear
yes.
somewhere in Europe
Yes.
because I have some family in France.
I will explain to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's quite a very long story, and this is the story that that we have to go through a very hard time from the very beginning years when we're sending people to Europe, like let's say that 7 years ago. And that at that time we have a lot of things to deal with. First, the education of the worker is very low. The education. Yeah, they don't understand that if they're running away, actually that all their human rights will disappear. So the first thing is, till now we can avoid it because after 5 or 7 years, people get enough lesson. They get enough lesson by the illegal one cannot directly go back home because their mother died. And the illegal cannot go back home because his daughter get raped by someone here in Vietnam. We heard a lot of stories like that. When he go to show himself in the police, he will do a lot of the paper to know that who is beside him, hide him or something. Or when he come back to Vietnam after 1 or 2 months, everything is done. The second thing is the community of the Vietnamese people around Europe right now, they have a higher understanding of the law, that they cannot hide their relative inside their house or give them the job.
Good point.
Yeah. So before two sides,
But actually you have also some how can I say, some hidden structures of the Vietnamese, for example in Berlin, that they are more in the, I don't understand me wrong, but they're more on the criminal side. So, and it's a lot in England, for example.
Yes.
Because
German?
more in England than in Germany, and they have a lot of drug.
Yeah, you're right.
Plantages
Yes.
for marijuana and stuff like that. And over there they earn a lot of money.
Yes.
So that is so my biggest concern, that we send people and then they get into the hands of some bad Vietnamese people, and they use them for some shitty illegal business.
Yeah.
And that is something probably, I was talking with Marco once about it, how we can, but you explained very well right now, how we can explain to that young people, listen, if you think about to stay there, to make money there, you lose what you say, you lose all your rights, you lose your future. And that's a very good point, and I think that is something in the interview what is a very, very important point to explain to them, that they understand if I stay because I'm thinking about to make more money and become a gangster or something like that, I fuck up my future. And that it's very important, I guess, to tell them. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and I will continue that beside of the two reasons, we will have another one. You know that like in German, most of the people in Vietnam in each province will have their each character. You have lived here in Vietnam for many years, and you can realize that most of the people from the south of Vietnam, they get the highest hospitality character in their blood, more than in a note.
Mm-hmm.
Am I right?
Yeah, that's
You
right.
can feel it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah. So when we are working with some company want a lot of construction worker, we will choose someone from the north or from the center of Vietnam. But if we are going with the hospitality character, we will choose them around the south of Vietnam. And you can see that people from the south Vietnam, they are more obedient.
Uh-huh.
They are more obedient, they are more educated from the hospitality. And most of the young people from the south, their parents, their relatives, they have a lot of relatives live in Canada or Australia and America, not in Europe. Not much.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
And most of them because they are facing with the fail of visa when they go to reunion with their family in North America and also in Australia or New Zealand, giving them a second chance to go to work in Europe, so they will respect the opportunity.
Very good point.
Mm.
Makes me very
You
calm.
see, I am experienced.
Yeah,
Weird.
very good.
Come here.
That's very good, very good.
Yeah.
Very good, very good, very good.
And the second thing is will come from us because we have nearly 10 years on supplying people. So right now we have a process. You can identify someone who may not suitable for the job.
Mhm.
And because we work with most of the embassy here, so we understand the way they can interview and they recognize someone is not suitable for the job or position.
Mhm.
So actually that we are the filter,
Mhm.
and we understand, we have knowledge about the Vietnamese people.
Mhm.
And the last but not least, very important, we understand the market.
Mhm.
You know that actually that till now, maybe in Vietnam, I think that we just can name in our hand the dollar company is interested in hospitality field. Most of the dollar company here in Vietnam, they focus on construction worker
Mhm.
or skill worker like welders.
Mhm.
But other field, they don't care much. So because that we already have our eye, we research through the market, and you know that till now I'm still searching for the potential and suitable partner to go with us on the hospitality because we know that very potential from
Yeah, it's
Vietnamese.
huge. Just to say, we are talking about, just because you say it now, otherwise I wouldn't mention it, but I got already a telephone call from a friend of mine. He's in the east of Germany. He has a small hotel chain. And he said, that was by coincidence. He called me when it was now at TED. He called me and he asked me, he said, Till, is there any possibility to bring Vietnamese people to Germany for working in a hotel? I said, we are just on the way to organizing something like that. And he said, I have big problems. I have nothing. I have no more chefs. I have no more waiters. Nobody want to work. Everybody just want to live from the state, from the government. So actually, if it comes not only to the ships, not only to the vessels, if it comes to small hotel chains or even bigger hotel chains, it's such a need for staff. It's tremendous. It's absolutely tremendous. And I think we really have, we want to start small, but we really have a huge chance because we're the first one doing that. we have a huge chance, when we get into the market as the first ones, we have a huge chance to grow very, very big. Yeah, very good explained. Thank you very much. Makes me calm. Yeah, about the procedure. So actually, how it would work. So we as East to West, we would find people, or you find people, we find people together. Or what do you think? How we would do it?
We can do it together to find the people.
Do it together.
Yeah.
So make the interviews together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And
we open for all the options.
Yeah. Okay. How you usually find your people?
We have many solutions for that.
Yeah.
The first one is the internet.
Yeah.
You can find the candidates from the TikTok, from Facebook, from the website, from YouTube. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
And we also have our network with some local agencies here.
Okay.
Yes.
What do you think, especially people for hospitality business? Now
Yes,
chefs and
some hospitality school here.
Okay.
Yes. But
Okay. Yeah.
as my experience, most of the school, they don't want to deal with us so much. They just want to focus on their education business.
I heard
They
about
don't care so much
I heard
about.
about if you go with school, for example,
Yeah.
because I actually already have a list of schools at home. If you go for the schools, they ask for payment when we take somebody off there.
Of course.
Yes.
Yes.
So we need to calculate it.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can cut to them some agency fee. I mean the agent fee.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. What do you think? How much is the fee?
It depends. It depends. Different program.
Yeah.
For this one, I haven't talk about this program, but I will check and I will get back to you about this later.
But I think that we have a lot of problem before that, because like Theo, when you mentioned about requirement, we know that the knowledge of English is a must. But when you say about the German B1, is that a must to get
No.
a visa?
No, it isn't. As of how we understand in the moment, it's another point.
Yes.
How to deal with the German consulate. How I understand, I mean, it's not a must. It is good if they speak it, it's good, but it's not a must to speak, because they have a D visa, they have a contract for 8 months. They are not, they don't stay in Germany. You know, after 8 months they need to come back.
Yeah.
And then they have two months break, and after 2 months they can go, if they want, they can go again. And that's another point. Here I come with the German consulate to deal with them. How we could do that to deal with the German consulate, because actually you're the guys who have a connection with DOLA.
Yeah.
So actually you guys also would have to deal, because that goes together. That's how I would understand it.
I can do everything with DOLA. There's nothing worry about DOLA. The things I'm so worried is for the Germany embassy here in Vietnam.
Yeah.
Because
for the seasonal jobs, the visa is okay, but because in last year, so many people they come to work in Germany under the seasonal visa. I mean the 8 months or 10 months visa. Yes. But when they come to the Germany, they make a lot of problems there.
Oh.
Yes.
it's because
So now in the Germany embassy, they need a little bit German language from the candidates.
When we train them.
It's not big problem because Just for the A1, around 3 months. 3 months we can train them for the A1.
That would work. They have to make that.
It's it's an advantage only, not as a must. It's not a must.
It's an advantage. Yeah.
Yes.
Or we have to find a candidate who can speak English very well, so they don't have to have the A1 about the Germany.
I mean, it's a.
The success rate is still high, but not 100%.
So I suggest you again that for the service, for the 4-2 service, I suggest you to take 4, because we will go and for the first time, so we will estimate that the visa only 50. Only 50. Let's say 50 because for the first group,
What do you
I
mean?
suggest
50%?
yeah,
So you mean the
we
success?
want- the
The
success
success
rate.
rate.
So 2 people will.
So only for the first
No.
group for us.
The 2 may be rejected by the embassy.
So you got 2 only.
For example, we need 2 candidates go to Germany. We should apply for 4.
The first group to see,
Understand,
yeah,
understand.
Half will be rejected.
we can learn from
Yes.
it. So
If they pass 100%, it's perfect. But sometimes it's not.
so if they pass 4, you can arrange them the job because I want to make sure for the first time only. And the chef, I think 2 is okay because the chef is very special skill. And ask someone who is a chef.
We can go 4 and 4. Why not? Just to, I mean,
Just for the first time.
later on we need them anyway.
Yeah,
So then we start with 4-4.
because first time we can learn from it, and this is I think the cheapest ways. It's better than we take only 2, and when they get rejected, we cannot. For the first time, I always be careful.
Do you have currently? Do you have a pool currently
Right
for
now,
people like that?
yes, right
Or
now.
do we need to?
We have some hospitality candidates, but I'm not sure they meet the requirements
Yes,
of the cruise or not. I'm not sure because they have to take the interview first.
let me tell you some story that from the past because I like the hospitality a lot. So you know that I have met a lot of candidates for nearly 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
They don't have any hospitality background, but you know the Saigon tourists. Yeah, Saigon tourists has some connection with some marine cruise. And for those years, they follow exactly the marine law.
Ocean
cruise. And when they collect the candidate, sometimes they cannot find a candidate who has the hospitality background. I have met a lot of them. They may be some accountant, but they can speak very well English and they have the character of hospitality inside their heart. And when the Saigon tourists have the interview, have some filter, they accept many candidates like that. They train them for someone to become a service, or they train them someone to become a room service before they go into the ocean cruise. So is that okay? Because finding people in Vietnam can speak very good English and have the background of hospitality, and you see, it's not easy.
Yeah, I understand.
But someone, when they do their job and they find out that they have a sorry heart,
that means
that is a way that hospitality that in Saigon tourist do. Many years.
That means the best would be to find people, also when they are not so educated, that we train them in the way how we want to have them later on. Yeah.
How do you think about it?
So it means we need some place for training. And we need some.
Yeah, I understand you. Maybe we can send them to some training center here. But the first priority is find the experienced one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the second
I know.
option is
Okay, I think also yeah, that's actually the second thing. I think it's important to see if it's makeable, if we can send them. So that means we find 4 and 4 now, what we put into the race, and then we see what will happen.
We can learn from it.
If we see, oh, it works great with the dollar, it works great with the German consulate, then I think we can start it up that we say, okay, now more. And then we can also make something that said that we really consider where we train them. I mean, training, what is training? I mean, training for service means we train them how to do service. I think it's pretty fast done when we take the handbooks of the ships, because we have them. And that we say, okay, regarding exactly, we train them exactly how it need to be on the cruise line. And about German, yeah, we offer them, and actually later on I'm in the Deutsche Haus because of an appointment at the Goethe Institute. At the Goethe Institute they make that test, then I can also talk with them. And that we say, okay, if we have people who want to work in service, we give them a training in German that they receive A1. But as a second step, first we put some people in the race to see if it's makeable. Okay? Okay.
The first thing we find the candidate with background in hospitality and speak English fluently.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Right.
it's first.
Right.
And after we select them, we will put them into the German course.
Yeah.
In a few months when they work, when they're waiting for the visa or they're waiting for the contract from
Okay.
Germany.
Okay. Good. About actually, what I would like to do, I would like to write everything down as a concept. When we start to work together,
Yes.
we need a contract as well.
Yeah.
What we have as an appendix to the contract then. The other thing is, we need a contract between us, who is doing what you cover, what we cover, and then also about the financial part. So how are you going to do it in the moment with the people you are bringing to wherever, how much you take from them?
It will depend a lot.
Because there's a lot of different information
Yes.
what I got.
Yes.
It's crazy. It starts from $2,000 till up to $20,000, $30,000.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
It's so
I can
big
tell
difference.
you, I had, what was the guy? I had one guy. He was from India. He was from India. And he said to me, oh, we do something like that in India also. But the people, they pay $20,000 that they can leave the country. I said, what? 20,000? I said, yeah.
Cannot.
20,000.
Yeah.
I mean,
I can explain to you that some Vietnamese illegal individual who do the ECC, they collect the money from the candidates from that.
Let's say that. Let's say
So
that.
bad.
I think there's a lot of gray.
Let me explain to you the market here.
Yeah.
There are two parts of the market. It's mafia market and the official market.
I see already.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a mafia market.
Yeah.
They collect a lot of money from
Yes.
the candidate. Then they don't care the candidate when they
They
arrive, they run away or not. They do what or not. They don't care. They just put the people to that country. That's it. That's all.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know.
They're selling the ticket to go to that country.
Yeah.
Yes. They don't care anything more about
Yeah, I heard
anything
about that. I
else.
heard this. And they have no papers and no nothing, no job, no nothing.
Yeah.
Just like that. Okay. No, that's not what we want. No.
Yes.
Yeah, we work very officially here with the cruise lines. So, what is your idea from your experience how we should set it up? How much the candidate should pay, when he should pay, how much also, how we gonna do it between us,
Okay.
how much shares you have, how much shares we have, how much we need for dollar, how much we need for advertisement, for finding people. Yeah, please.
Yeah. For my another market, these are the things that I do.
Yes.
I will calculate all the fee that the candidate have to pay. For example, like they go to work in Latvia, and the owner pay only for the work permit, and the candidates have to pay for the visa, the ticket, the dollar fee, the agency fee, the embassy fee here, everything. Let's say that I calculate it and I summarize it, it goes to $3,000 for the cost of everything, visa, like everything.
Yeah,
And I will add up around for $700 for my profit. So you can see that we collect very profitable, very suitable. So the same with your side, I have to have the information from you first.
Let's ask first.
No,
Okay.
I don't finish.
Okay.
So let's say that I will
Okay.
ask you that, will you pay the ticket, will you pay the work permit, or will
Yes,
you pay
I
the
tell you,
visa,
I
everything?
tell you now for your information, what will be paid.
Okay.
Yeah,
We pay the flight ticket,
pay the ticket.
we pay the flight, that means that we pay the. We
The employer
pay
will pay.
Skiller, for example, the company
Yeah.
pay the flight ticket. Then, of course, living, housing, and
Yes.
that's
Living, housing.
free.
Yeah.
They don't have to pay for, they live on the ship. Food is included,
Food included because they are in the ship.
because they're on the ship. It means the salary, what they have, is one, because it's a Cypriotic from Cyprus contract. The salary.
Okay,
what
please
they-
wait some more minutes. I will print out a demand letter sample
Oh,
and
yes,
we
it's
will
good.
talk in details.
What do you do?
Yes, I will print one job order details sample.
Okay,
We will
okay.
talk in that.
Okay.
It's very easy for us to explain everything.
Okay, cool. Okay. As we have the candidate, actually, when he will work on the river cruise vessel, have almost zero cost. That means all the money what he made is netto, the same like brutto, because he also don't pay taxes.
Yes.
That means if you talk about €1,500 for service, what is actually more because they also have tip money and blah blah blah.
Yes.
Then they have that money in the pocket.
Mm.
If they go a little bit when there's a break in some city, whatever, they go out, have some coffee, blah blah blah, then okay, they spend a little bit money, but it's not more than €100 a month. And so that means they come back 8 times 1,500 or 8 times 2,000. So a chef easily come back
Yeah.
to Vietnam after 8 months and have €15,000
Yeah.
on his account. That is very normal.
Yes.
But that, pardon?
They get a tip.
Sure.
Yes.
They get it. Sure.
They can go.
Yeah, you can go. They make something between 12,000 and 15,000, something like that. They bring back to Vietnam.
Yes.
And I think that's pretty lucrative for them.
Yes.
And because everything is organized, and actually I also will do it in that way, that when there are the first people flying to Europe, I will fly with them. Just to see the whole procedure, to see that everything is working.
Yes.
Bring them back on the ship by myself, and then I fly back. So actually, I think it is very, if we can manage with the government here, it means also with the German government, that we can send the people, everything else for the candidates is really, really great. It's really cool. I know how it is to work on the ship. Like the first people that will be with Marco on the ship. I know how it is to work on the ship. They have a good life over there, good working hours, a very good atmosphere, very good customers, very good people. So everybody who gonna go there definitely want to go.
I
a second
have
time.
one question.
Yeah.
Yes, for the let's say that it's a river cruising.
Yeah.
Yes. When the candidate they come to work in the ship, how long will they have to stay on the ship? And then they can go to the ground and come back.
And it's every day. Actually, every second day. I mean, the river, and you have land here and land here. So it's not on the high sea. So actually, that river cruise lines is to see different cities at the waterway. And so they stop almost every day. They stop in some other city, and the customers, the passengers, they go from board. They make some sightseeing. Mostly that are cities like Dresden or Amsterdam in Holland or something where you can experience something. And the staff, if they have, I mean, they're not working the whole time. If they have some hours off, they also can leave the ship to see the city. Yeah, of course.
You know, I'm talking about the fee. I want to tell you a story that some embassy here now in Vietnam, like Bulgaria, or Greece, you know that they take the underground table, the underground money, the embassy. They take nearly from 500 to 1,000 euro for people to get a
The embassy.
The embassy,
Really?
Bulgaria and Greece. You can keep that story in your heart and you can find somewhere, I think that you can hurt.
Wow, that's
So
gross.
bad. So I don't like that two country, to be honest.
Oh, that's gross.
So gross.
Wow.
Mm.
Greece and Bulgaria.
Yeah,
And the Bulgarians is mafia. Always been.
they are not.
Bulgarian is always
I think
mafia.
that
I know one Bulgarian Vietnamese guy here. He's the biggest mafia guy here.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
I want to know his name.
Bin.
Bring him to me.
He's very, how you can say that? You want to take him because and his father is a big guy in Hanoi. His father is Vietnamese, his mother is Bulgarian, but he is absolutely mafia.
Okay. Em nghe tôi.
đúng rồi, người Việt ở bên kia, đang ở.
Yeah.
I wouldn't wonder if he's behind that business that is making money with it. Okay. Yeah. Demand letter. Good. That is for what now? That is now for the. For whom is that?
Yes, it's one of the paper that we will have to prepare.
For the employee.
No, for the demand letter from the employer for us. They order from us what kind of worker they need and the term and condition of the working.
Wait, say again. That demand letter is for
Tại
whom?
để trong cái demand letter là cái gì mà nó là cái gì? Đấy, ngồi cạnh ông đi.
Bác to lắm rồi mà bác nói đấy. So the demand letter you see here is basically a template required by the Ministry of Labor
For the dollar.
for the DOLA. This is
Okay.
the required template from DOLA.
And that one you fill out and then you give it to Donna.
Yes.
You fill out,
Okay.
and then I will help you to edit everything like the same template. Em có một cái mẫu hợp đồng nào đó ở đây mà để mình trình thẩm định.
I understand. Okay.
Vậy
Okay.
nguyên có một bộ luôn.
There's a list of the documents that we need
You
from
send
the
to me,
employer.
and I
Yes.
will bring it. You can keep it,
Here I see. Okay. I understand.
so you can
Okay.
see we have all the detail from here. So you know that each contract when we sign a contract, let's say that in 2026, maybe in 2026 you will have 3 demand letter. 3 demand. This is the job order.
Mhm.
Like this one is for the chef and the waiter waitress. But let's say that next 3 months you got a lot of demand letter from another partner for the room service, and you will have another demand letter. Each demand letter we will submit to the Ministry of Labor, and then we got the official announcement that we can legally recruit for you here from Vietnam.
Okay,
Yeah.
understand, okay.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
everything will go detailed in here, and you can see that we will go from the food accommodation that the owner will pay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, everything related from here.
Yeah, understand.
And the air ticket, we have to name it very detailed from here for the dollar to know it also. So we can use this from here to calculate a fee, and I will try to search the market, and then I will go back to you very detailed in the email.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay, good, that means, so you need all that
Yeah,
information.
after we submit all the documents to the lab, they will give us that paper.
This paper, you can use ChatGPT
Yes.
to read it.
You can use Google
So-
Translate to understand.
Okay, it's okay.
Yes.
Okay, so that means what you, I mean, it's actually pretty simple because I can answer you all of that.
It,
Well, so what the company, our
Yes.
companies are asking for,
yes.
I can give you that.
Yeah.
I can tell you, you want to
No,
know it now?
we will send that document to the company in Germany. They will fill out all the information and the stamp. They send us.
Wait a second. Okay, good. But that documents, that one, the company in Germany,
No, we have east to west.
yeah,
East to west is our company, the own company
it's our company, yes?
in Vietnam. And as I check on the internet,
Yes,
it's our own company here in Vietnam.
It's our company.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's our own company.
No, it's not old, it's new.
No, I mean the own. You are the
The old
owner.
company,
You
yeah.
are the owner.
Yeah. Okay, we will change it a little bit, but
Okay.
it's another story, that's not important. But,
So we should
okay,
stand up
let me ask you about,
Okay.
let me ask you about the procedure, where we start. So, okay, we find staff. So we have Mr. Nguyen, and he come here and he wanna work in service. So we make the interview with Mr. Nguyen, yeah? Okay. So Mr. Nguyen says, oh great, I speak English, I can speak a little bit German. We say, wow, great, that's the right guy, we wanna have that guy.
Mhm.
So then we need to do what?
Okay, I understand.
Okay, the process.
Regarding the process, we have two sides of the process. One side is for the candidates and one side is for the lab. Okay?
Okay,
Yes. Let's say about the process for the candidates first.
okay,
Okay? At the beginning, when they come to our office, they say, hey, Tim, I want to apply for the job in Germany. Okay?
Okay.
And you give them the consultation.
okay,
Yes. Then they accept for the job. Okay?
okay,
Yeah. And you will send them to the hospital to check the health first. Check the health first. Okay? And after they pass the health check, they will return our office to start making a application.
okay, but actually, the best would be when we tell the people to come here, to that place.
Yes,
They can
Or,
come.
makes sense, huh?
make more
That
sense.
we compliment them all here,
Yeah.
yeah? Because then you see it, I can come here, for me it's not a problem.
You can. You do not have enough time. Yes.
Yeah, now, if I have no time, you can do it by your own, I have no problem with that. Because actually, I mean, what I want to tell you, I mean, you know very well who is educated and who is good to work.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't need to be here. the
You
whole time.
don't need to be here. You
But-
don't need to.
So you tell the people, okay, come here.
Maybe Till will join with us for about 10, or he understand very clear the process.
Yeah, for the
Till have
beginning.
to know.
For the beginning, okay, yeah,
Yes.
good. So that means we bring the people here. So,
And then we go to the beer.
yes, that's later. So we bring the people here, and then we make with them what you said.
Okay,
And then you
let
have
me
to make
explain
the-
to you.
You have to make the health check.
Okay, let me explain to you.
Okay.
For example, this is our consultant, okay? Job consultant,
Mhm.
okay? Yes. For example, one candidate, they come with us from the internet. They call us.
Mhm.
Then they come for the consultation. And he will give the candidate all the information about the job in Germany, okay?
Mhm.
He will do it.
Mm.
And we have a team, not only him. We have a
Okay.
team to do that.
Okay, good.
A process.
Okay, okay.
Yes. And Mr. Dusty will have them to finish some paper here. And Miss Harley will finish some paper with the lab.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, good.
Yeah.
Oh.
And you
Okay,
only
so who is dealing with the Germans? Who is dealing with the German consulate? Because if you have everything in your hand, it makes sense. If you can do it.
I think that each job is not difficult. For the Germany, we have to finish all the paper correctly.
First, you finish all the paper
Yes,
correctly,
and then
pull
go
up
to
and everything,
yes.
and then you go to the consulate and
Yes.
say, friends,
That's all.
here's our people.
That's all. Yes. We don't have to deal with them.
Okay,
If-
for,
if
for
you-
the German consulate, I can come with you. But
Yes.
yeah, so it's not a
I
problem.
think that is better. You come.
I can come.
Yes,
And
because
I think we should go together probably.
yeah.
Because you're the company and we say, okay, we have the people
Yes.
in, we have that possibility in
Mm.
Germany, but here is our
We
Vietnamese
will come with the
partner.
paper. Yes.
Yeah.
We will come with the company paper.
How long it takes from that you have one guy, Mr. Nian, come here, how long it takes from the interview till you have all the papers to go to the German consulate? How long it takes? 2 months? 3 months?
It depends on. After they finish the health check and they can attend the interview with the employer, okay?
Uh-huh.
Yes. It will take only 1 week from the time they come to us and they finish the health check and everything. Then we put them to the interview.
Uh-huh.
And after they selected by the employer, then it depends on the time of work permit processing in Germany.
One more question.
Okay.
About Dola, that candidate, Dola.
No, they don't care about the candidates. They don't
They
care
don't
about.
have to see him.
They only care about the
The legal.
company. Yes. They don't care about the candidates.
Let I say to you one question, very short and sharp. DOLA will be in charge from the people of Vietnam that they choose the right company to do the legal things to send them to the legal place to work. So we are the one have to work with them and we make sure that we have the right to collect people. And
Mhm.
I have the responsibility to send them to the legal place to work with a legal visa. If anything happens and they sue me, you sue me, I go to jail.
Good.
Good?
Yeah, it's
Good
good, it's
understand.
good, it's good, but because I got different information.
Yes, for some other market, for example, for Japan or for the Taiwan, we have to send all the documents, the list of the candidate every time we go to the DOLA and take their signature. But for Germany, they don't need it.
Saying again, because Victor already mentioned about the Germany and Taiwan. Germany and Taiwan, they have the two governments sign the contract of sending the people.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
so they already have the very, very strict list of the document you have to follow exactly.
Okay,
And the worker have to show themselves before DOLA also, but not for Germany.
okay,
This
okay,
is a different market. It's not complicated.
okay.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, that means actually how I see it, it's makeable. It's makeable. Okay, good. Then I would suggest as the next steps, we find people and we make a try. We try it out. First of all, I think we have to see if it's working. But what we should also do, we should clarify now how we gonna work together. So actually, also about the money flow. For example, I have a lot of thoughts in my head
Okay.
at the moment. For example, with the candidates, when usually they pay, who pay, for example, the hospital, the health check? Do they pay that by themselves, or do we pay them and then they will charge it, or how you want to do it usually?
May I send you a file after this meeting
Yeah,
with very detailed information?
perfect.
Yeah.
Would be great.
Yeah.
By email.
Yes.
Okay. They see how is the procedure.
Sure.
Yeah. And we, as East to West, about the contract, we make a partner contract between us. What we do actually, I mean, what we do in a very legal way. I want to have it also, that
Yes.
if it comes to something in terms of law and everything, I want to have both sides super clean and super safe.
Yes.
So that we do something, not just like we do something, because later on, if everything works, we are talking about a lot of money. Yeah. So that we have a good partner contract, then we, as East to West, make the contract with the companies, with Skiller and with River Advice.
You can make the contract, the internal contract with the employer,
Yeah.
but the contract that we submit to the DOLAC is different because you are not licensed to sign the contract and submit to the DOLAC.
I understand. Yeah.
Yes. Let me explain
Yeah, I
the
understand.
model of business.
Yeah, I understand your point. Yeah, I understand your point. Yeah.
Here we are the nutshell. IMS. It's the license one.
DOLAC license, name names, for easy.
It's a license agency, okay?
No, DOLAC license.
Employer. And this is S2 West. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
S2 West is a bridge. Yes.
Okay.
This is the DOLAC. So DOLAC only accept this company to submit the document to them because they are the
Yeah,
licensed
understand.
agency.
I understand.
Yes.
Good. It makes sense.
It's to where they don't allow.
I understand.
Yes.
Yeah, I understand. Okay.
Yes.
So what
So-
would be your
so-
suggestion?
so-
How are we gonna do it?
This company have to sign the contract with employer with that payment, that template. Okay.
Yeah.
And East to West can sign another contract with the employer as the internal contract.
Do you know what? That's what you're gonna do here. Can you sign it? Can you draw it down again for me and send me also by email?
Yes,
Is that-
sure.
is that-
I will send you exactly the list of the documents and the template of the documents.
Make me a drawing like what you have here, very clear. Actually, I want to show it to Marco.
Sure.
That Marco understand, because I totally understand your point.
Mm.
To be I told Marco it's not a problem, but Marco is very worrying that he say, okay, if we work together with a company here, they take away then the business. I said, Marco, you don't have to take care about that because actually the clients, all the clients, they come from us and they are related to us. If there's something happening like that for example, you guys, I say worst case, that you guys say, okay, we don't need East to West, we don't need Marco and we do it directly with
I understand.
It will not work. It will not work. It will not work because River Advisors Skiller will say, hey, wait guys, we have two guys who build it up for us.
So
and you cannot
I have another idea for you to manage this one.
Yeah.
Mr. Marco and you can open an employment agency in Germany.
Yeah.
Yes, and the model is different. The model is different. For example, East to West is an employment agency in Germany. Okay.
Yeah,
For example.
Tell her one thing.
Yeah.
I think it makes not a lot of sense because if you're gonna do that, we have a very, very tough tax system.
In Germany.
Oh, you have a
We
very
lose,
choice.
we
No,
lose, we lose
I think
a
that-
lot of money.
Okay.
I think that we have another choice. You can join us as the shareholder in my company.
Hmm?
You can join us as a shareholder, same company, so we are in the same ship.
We're gonna go like that. I mean, it's an idea, no, by the way.
But let's talk about it later.
Yeah. Let's
Yes.
talk about it later.
Okay. You don't want to pay tax in Germany?
That would be a solution theoretically. That we say, okay, we're on the safe side. It's more. I'm more easygoing because I'm living here in Vietnam since 14 years. I know how the things work out here in the end. And if something is not working, there's still the mafia. but Marco is very worried about it. So Marco is going to worry.
Because he worried that he will lose client. I understand that.
He say, oh, I have them and I bring them, and in the end they make the business and I get nothing. So that's
Yes, I understand that.
I also understand
I
that.
understand that.
But I think we can make it in a way that everything's okay. I think most important is we have to try that we see
Yes, it
is
can
it
scale
makeable,
everything.
and after that we make a meeting and say, okay,
Yes.
we talk about where we make the company, how we make the company, and so on. I think in the moment you're with the guys who run the show. First, that we see, can we do it? Is it makeable? How is it with the German consulate? You say, Dolab, no problem, but how is it with the German consulate? How it will be. And I think that's the first point what we should do. And if we actually don't need a contract in the moment with each other for sending that first 4 people. I think it's too early. After that, when we see it works, then we sit together, then we start to work.
Yes.
Okay?
Because the 4 people is nothing.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Nothing.
But 4 people can tell everything. They can tell the way we work.
Yeah,
tell
then
the
after
mindset
the
that we
4,
can go to
we
Yes.
have
the
experience.
next
Yes.
Yes.
We need to collect. I mean, you guys have a lot of experience, but not in that way. Now, what we're gonna do, and we have 0 experience. So we need to collect that experience first. So let us do that for people. Let's go. I talked with Marco today in the afternoon that he can tell Skiller that we send people now. They should tell us when they want to have them, and then let's set it up. I think. And then after that, when we see how the 4 people are working, then we go for more. Then we sit together. Then we make contract. Then we think about. But nevertheless, you can send me that one.
Sure.
Just for the understanding.
Okay.
Also that Marco understand it's not possible that we're gonna do that directly.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
And if after 1 year everything will be okay, we can join as the same team.
I have no problem with that. Yeah.
Let me ask you one question.
Yes.
Regarding the tax in Germany,
Yeah.
for example, you and Mr. Marco open one employment agency
Yes.
in Germany, okay? Do the employer will pay for you the service fee or not?
The candidate.
No.
The ship owner.
the employer
So,
we pay for you the service fee or not?
I tell you what, yeah,
Okay.
I tell you what the skiller, the shipping companies, what they pay. They pay for every candidate, they pay 200 euro. They pay 200 euro for 8 months, for the whole season. That's not a lot of money. It's more, I think the main money, the main income we make with the candidates.
Okay, understand.
But nevertheless, it's also money because every 8 months when you
Yes.
have, I mean in the end, if you,
Yes.
let's say, you have 100 people on the ship, then it's also in 8 months, 20,000 US dollar. Do you have 400, 500 people, it's 100,000 US dollar for that 8 months. So actually it sounds small, the 200 euro, but if you have a lot of people working on the ship coming from our side,
Yeah.
then it's a big amount for that 8 months. No? And that's an additional money what we make, what of course need to be shared then also because it's also used. And about sharing, sharing is caring. About sharing, probably when you make this, make me also a short idea about what do you think, how we can do that construct that we have you guys, Marco and me, and all that cost with dollar, with advertisement, blah blah blah. That we say, okay, before we talked about 3,000 US dollar for one person, you said you make 700 profit for one person. So that we talk about, okay, how much profit we can make, how much we should take, how much we need to take from the candidate to pay all to cover all the costs, what we will have in the end for us. So probably an idea from your side how it could be. That would be interesting for us as somebody who's not coming from the business to understand. Again, we are not interested in some shady mafia businesses. We take $10,000 from that guy. No, not at all. We want to have it in a fair way. We get paid also by, I just mentioned it, we also get paid by the shipping companies for every candidate. Not a lot of money, but...
So Amber, please make a table with the fixed cost that we need to spend. Then the expectation of the profit.
So I heard about that we have to spend about 450 euro for the papers. That's what I heard.
450.
Yeah. For doing all the visa, for doing the papers.
No, it's not included the visa. I will send you the fixed.
Please, listen up.
Yes.
I have
Listen up.
I have to do it all the time when I do with partners, so they understand that what we have to cover here. A lot of things.
Great.
And the second thing that we want to say to you that you can imagine that right now in Vietnam is super like
Competitive.
super competitive market.
Yeah.
That a lot of people from here because they have the money to do the marketing, so they can attract a lot of candidates. You got me?
Yeah.
So these are the conflict story here. I don't want to take more people from the candidate, but if we don't take money, we don't have the budget to do the marketing.
As to be honest, if we need money for setting it up big,
Yeah.
then we can talk about it as well.
Yes, it is. But if we don't talk about the marketing, we cannot, not have the huge amount of the worker in the near future.
So it means we need a certain amount of money for marketing PR.
Yes, we have to. Yes, we have to.
Let me know how much.
I will send to you the table and we can discuss very detailed on this.
Okay.
But first, I will send to you all the lead.
At the beginning, we don't need the marketing
Of course not.
At the beginning.
Port North.
Yes.
Also not for the first four,
Yes.
but later on.
Later,
If
when
I
we
need, I
want
mean,
to
I
get
totally,
more and more
I
candidates.
totally understand the point. I mean, you need to invest into advertisement for Vietnam work and so on. So probably, yes, give me a number. Give me how much we need to invest.
I'm not talking about the first
I
one.
mean, if we need floating capital to make the whole thing run, I'm absolutely. When I see everything is clean and everything is cool, I'm absolutely open-minded to invest. Yeah.
But would you promise me one thing?
Huh?
You marry a wife in Vietnam or not?
I was married, yeah, but I'm divorced.
She's Vietnamese?
She's Vietnamese.
I don't believe you.
Why?
You have to marry some Vietnamese girl again.
No.
You have to stay
Never
here.
again.
You have to stay here at least for next 20 years for the
Yeah,
hospitality
sure,
worker.
but that's not the problem. You can do that also without a girl. Don't need that.
Marry.
But I have a very good relationship with my ex-wife. It's pretty good. I mean, we have a child and everything. It's good. Okay. Yeah. Well, from my side so far, everything okay. Would be great to see something. Send me on the email. You have my email address, huh? I send you later.
Not yet. Please
I
send
send you later my email address and let me know when you have sent it because I'm really curious about it. And then I will talk to Marco, and then I would say as the next step, we find the four people.
The candidate can get on board any time of the year. Is it right?
Oh, I understood Marco. Yes.
So it means that the ship they work
The whole
They
year.
make them
12 months.
completely. I think so.
Even in
The winter.
the winter,
Also during the winter.
they still work on the
Yeah,
winter.
they're still doing well. Also not so many people,
Mm.
but they have people on the ship in winter.
Mm.
Actually, they're laying in the harbor and they use it as a hotel ship.
The river do not freeze in the winter.
Most of them not. No.
Uh-huh.
No.
Okay.
It's too much.
Okay.
It's not Alaska.
Okay.
It's Europe.
Okay. I'm afraid that the river will freeze.
No.
Okay.
I know that. I was working on a big cruise liner, a Norwegian cruise line in Alaska, from Seattle up to Alaska. You have the inside route, Ketchikan-Skagway. It's pretty cool actually. You see a lot of whales and so on. And here we had that problem. One day we needed to turn around because the sea was frozen because it was so cold. But we don't have that in Germany.
Okay.
Climate change, everything warm. Okay, yeah, from my side, great.
Oh,
Let
there's
me-
one more question about the age.
Yes.
What is the maximum age that you cannot take?
How I understood
Yeah,
there's no
yeah.
maximum age, I would go till 40 in the moment.
40?
Yeah.
How about if 45 but have the face of 28?
You're talking about yourself?
Yeah.
You stay here, we need you here. you have to stay here. Now, I have no idea about the age. It's something I think also the cruise lines, they're not really
Marco
taking
is
care about it.
experienced on this because
Yeah,
he is
yeah.
manager there.
Yeah. But I think they don't care. They just want
Really?
Yeah, I think they will.
You know
I think if Dolab don't care and if the
They don't care about that.
don't care,
They don't care.
they don't care. They don't
You
care.
do know that
I mean, and actually, yeah.
Maybe the embassy care.
Huh?
Maybe the
the
embassy
embassy
care.
will care.
Maybe,
The embassy, yeah.
maybe.
That's possible.
Maybe we have to learn.
But the most important is the employer.
You know that the oldest waitress that I have talked with her when she working in the ocean cruise ship go through the Saigon tourist. She's going to work the cruise ship again on his 46.
Okay.
This new, she's 46 when she go there the last time.
Yeah, I also think that. I mean, I think if there's a problem, then it's with the German consulate or the German embassy. That they say, oh, no, you're too old.
Not big deal. Not big deal.
But I'm not sure about it.
Okay.
I'm not sure about it.
I'm
I
not.
think it's fine. I
I'm
mean,
not worried about it
if
so
you have
much.
somebody who is 45 years old, speak fluent German, because she has some certificate of the Goethe Institute and everything here. I mean, and it's coming from the service and
But
was a restaurant manager here.
most of the Vietnamese around 40, they cannot speak English. I'm sure.
Yeah, I
Yes.
know.
Only the young.
Yeah, only the young. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, let's see. Okay. I'm waiting your email
Yeah.
and to show up how it
Okay,
works.
let's summarize. What I will send you is
The list
one is
of
the list of the document
Documents.
and the template.
So actually that
You just
what you draw down now, how we gonna do it with the ship, with the river cruise company, east to west, you guys, with the
Okay,
contract,
so the model.
the model,
Okay.
The process from the dollar to the ministry.
yes.
Therefore, is the fixed cost in the table that I will send you.
And then actually the process also, DOLA, German embassy, how it works.
The-
What
And
about
then,
the three?
and then
What about the third? The
And
third
then
one?
also a proposal. What do you think? How is it? How much the candidate have to pay? What could be our profit? What is your profit? What would be our profit? And so on. So that we have all over first. I could say first
Overview.
model, a first overview, first roadmap for the whole thing.
So here is a print of the list of the document that you can give, and the
Okay.
markers I will send, and you can forward him.
Okay.
This is contract only. This is
The amount letter here,
we still have another paper we need.
yeah,
At
just
least around 7 documents we need.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. From the candidate. Also health certificate. Blah, blah, blah.
No,
What?
from the employer.
From the ship, from the company. I said,
I will send you the list of the.
you send me on
I will send
that.
you.
You send me on that.
Yes.
You send me on that. Okay. Okay. Good.
What about the third? The third one? The last one is the cost table. The third one.
the process from dollar to embassy.
And embassy. Okay.
Is there anything that Mark will have to know?
For Marco, let me think. Okay, I will think about it.
He is the one who.
The best is make something. We are not in a hurry. That's again.
Okay, I
You don't have to send it today or tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Just make it as an email structure, everything what we've been talking today
Yeah.
about, that Marco can see it. That I mean, I could do it also, but I think it's better could do it now regarding the information I was collected from you. But I think it's better that you give directly the information as an email for us. Then we have it black on white, and I would say till next week, and then we can.
Do you want to send the
Because we
video that we need today to the
Because Marco,
Do you want to send the video of our meeting today to Mr. Marco?
oh
We have.
yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be great. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, please. And actually, Marco is back on the ship now. They're just preparing everything. And then he also will talk with Skiller about, he will have a meeting with them about how we're going to proceed. So if we have that video, and if we have that papers, and if we have your email, it would be awesome to step into the new season with Skiller. Yeah. Very good. Thank you very much.
Yes.
It was a pleasure.
Me too.
Send me the video, yeah?
Yeah.
It would be great.
Don't think.
Amber.
Amber
No, no, no.
Amber.
Hello, hello. Turn on the camera and say hello to Mr. Theo.
She's out? Maybe she's out.
Okay.
Oh, it's
Chào ông Ly ạ.